And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arcane Static, and today we are going to make another thing, because welcome back to Lazy Cooking. Cooking for people as lazy as me. Here's what we're making today.
Toaster baked lemon butter salmon.
Let's get started. Ingredients. We've got a piece of salmon or other similar fish. Tuna works well with this one, but I picked up salmon because it was the easiest and cheapest fish that we had in our shop. We've got two, bits of butter, little spoonfuls or something like that, which I've got, a butter spread kind of thing, which works finely, but if you want to use real butter, then just two, slices of butter is fine with it. We've got 2 slices of lemon. I will take this guy, and I'm going to slice him, equatorially, I guess, and get 2, decently sized slices out of him. So we'll probably only use about a third or half of the lemon at most. And some, herbs or whatever, I guess. I've got parsley because I have parsley. Don't ask me any questions. But if you don't want to use fresh herbs or you're too lazy to get them or whatever like that, then you can use, dried herbs or any other kind of spices or shit that you like to use. Ginger might be okay with this one as well, if that's something that you're into. And then salt and pepper to taste, because salt and pepper goes in everything. So let's get our lemon ready. We're gonna chop this bit off till you can start seeing the, pulpy bits. And we're gonna take 2 decently thin slices of that lemon. The rest of this we can save for something else. So we've got these 2 pieces, and this bit's not gonna do us any good. Next up, let's throw down some aluminum foil. Suppose I should also add, before you start this, throw in a pot of rice if you've got rice, because, I mean, it's nice to eat rice with this dish. If you can, go through it and make sure that there are no bones in your fillet or anything like that, that's great. You're gonna lay your fish down in the center of your paper. Next up, let's take some butter. We're gonna put, a couple pats of butter around this guy, kind of jam him into it like that. And you can be liberal with the butter because you're not going to be wasting very much of this if you have rice with it afterwards. Next up, let's take your lemon and kind of overlap it and push them down into there a little bit like that. Then you can take a couple sprigs of the herb and put them on top of it. Kind of like this. If you're not using fresh herbs, you can just take your spices and kind of blap. After that, let's throw on a little bit of salt. Not a lot of salt, just a little bit. It's fine with that one. And then pepper to taste. So that it looks kind of like this. Now we're going to wrap this guy up real nice and tight so that we've got this fantastic, package of fish. Next up, I'm using a toaster oven for this. We're gonna take our fish, put it right in there like that, and let it go. In 19 minutes, this thing will be done. So during the period where I was cooking, my breaker flicked, and so my rice didn't cook the right way. So we don't have rice, but we do have the finished product here, which if you open this sucker up, you can get a nice, good look at how it looks there. So let's put this dude on a plate. So you can see all the, juices and stuff that are going on there. That would be the delicious bit that you'd pour over the rice as well. Since we don't have the rice with it, it'll simply act as a little bit of a sauce to go with our fish. This takes almost 0 effort. I actually really enjoy taking the lemons and, biting into them because they've got a really, tart but also, savory flavor to them after they've been baked like this. But, no, the salmon just kind of flakes apart, super easy, and it's really good and really tender. The lemon and butter sauce that you made out of just lemons and butter, helps to accentuate the salmon's natural flavor as well. It takes like 0 effort. You could get like 5 or 6 pieces of salmon, prepare them all in the tinfoil, and then leave like 4 of them in your refrigerator for a day or so, and make several of them like over several periods. It's easy, it's delicious. Like, the only reason I don't eat salmon like this or fish like this as much as I used to is because fish is expensive here for some reason, and I don't know why. But it's amazing, it's delicious, it's good for you, it's got a bunch of the omega fatty acids that you're looking for. They're just, it's really easy, it's really good. You can take this, put it on top of some rice, drop that buttery lemon sauce inside of it. Oh, it's so good. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, the like and subscribe buttons are waiting just below this video to be rolled up into some tinfoil and then put into a toaster. You can also follow my socials. That's the Facebook and Twitter that are in the description box. And if you feel like it, you can maybe throw some support my direction at the Patreon link that's there as well. Help me keep making cool videos like this. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.